Back up in the building. What's good, y'all? Y'all know I'm trying to creep up in here real quick. Hopefully, not take forever today because this lady, she's sleeping kind of late, and I was like, man, I gotta get in here. I gotta do it. So what's good, y'all? Good afternoon. So good afternoon to y'all. I got a couple of new decks, but I was just sitting here kind of listening to Spirit Radio, and the song that was playing a few minutes ago was that Process by her. Somebody going through the process, and maybe that process is a process of transformation, huh? This is somebody who still thinking about you, collective, still wanting you, and in the background, feeling like you they sweet thing, collective, because that's song number 2 right now on Spirit Radio, Sweet Thing by Mary J. Blige. While somebody going through their process, all they could think about is they sweet thing. And that sweet thing is you, collective. Even though you may not feel the same, but this is how somebody feels about you. And I've been seeing it come up in the tarot readings that this is somebody who may be feeling a little sorrow and thinking about wanting to come towards you. But collective, it's been coming out. It's your glow up. Wow. Now I just got a new deck, right? And the card that is at the bottom of the new deck says, have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. Wow. What a way to start this, huh? What a way to start this. When I split the deck, father wounds. This is somebody who may have father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. So this is somebody who has a hard time connecting to divine masculine energy because they have father wounds. Hello there, Sergio. Welcome. So here's the truth, y'all. Your person is dealing with father wounding. Bottom of the deck, somebody said, unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. I bet. It might have been a while, huh, collective, since the last time you've seen this person. The last time you guys have spoken. Ooh, wow. That jumped right out. Oh, and it looks like I had to catch it in the reverse. I thought it was 2 cards. It's 1 card. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. But see, this card came out in the reverse. So maybe somebody is now feeling like they were possibly so dumb when it came to you. Like now they're feeling like a big dummy, a big fool, huh? Bottom of the deck. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. And I know y'all seen and heard that notification, right? This is someone who is seeing you as mysterious and now not knowing where they stand. Well, I mean, they just played themselves, right, collective? Yeah, because this is somebody who may have felt like they needed the attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. See, that's the issue right there. Somebody who needs to feel needed and wanted. And maybe you didn't make them feel like you needed them for anything, collective. Bottom of the deck. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. I bet they do. Wow, I started hearing that song, that old school song. Only in my dreams, as real as it may seem, I'm caught up in my dream. Something like that, y'all. We done took it back to the 80s, right? Ooh, not the attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. Wow. Bottom of the deck, y'all. Wow. Somebody still seeing you as their dream girl, their dream guy, huh? Only in my dreams, as real as it may seem, you were only in my dreams. I'm telling you, like that was one of them old school songs. You know, maybe this is something that someone feels, they can only, this is only where they can have you now. Because they can't have you for real. They can only have you in their dreams. Because they're still attached to an ex, collective. Wow. Let me say my prayer, y'all. Angels of the white light, ancestors and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody sending any negative energy my way, return it to the sender spirit and bind it to them. So mote it be. In Jesus' name we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Now, collective, hold on a second. I gotta do it. I thought I saw a monitoring spirit, you know, and I think that's gonna be the thing. There's gonna always be monitoring spirits, especially if this is somebody who's seeing you as their dream person. but attached to an ex. Yeah. Let me see what's on Spirit Radio, y'all. The song that's playing is How Many Drinks Will It Take for You to Leave with Me? You look good and I got money and I don't want to waste my time. Wow. So who's the person with the money, Spirit? See, every time I touch this deck, Spirit always tells me to look at the bottom of it. That could be your energy right now, collective. Slow and steady. Slow and steady won the race, huh? This is somebody who probably didn't think you was going to have any money, collective. They didn't think that you was going to make it. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. You know, maybe you wasn't flashy enough. So maybe you look like you didn't have nothing. You know, this is somebody who places value on material things, right? The person who's in your energy. Man, I got so many cards. I'm curious to know. I almost want to say what the graffiti message is for this situation. See, there it is. This is somebody who you are moving on from. Problems will be behind you. They will disappear out of your life. Time to heal. Moving on. See, thoughts of this person, they slowly starting to fade away now, huh, collective? Wow. Double confirmation of the slow game. Slow and steady wins the race. Y'all see that? In a whole different deck. See, this is somebody who really thought you wasn't winning, collective. At the time that they were talking to you. So because you wasn't winning, you wasn't good enough for them. Not good enough to commit to. Not good enough to leave a baby daddy or a baby mama for. Which is the reason why somebody's still attached. Trying to hold on to their past and not move forward. Bottom of the deck, living rent-free. I said you're living rent-free in somebody's head right now, collective. And y'all saw the song, How Many Drinks? It's still on right now. This is somebody who's really tempted, collective. You know, they want to take you out. You know, they want to have drinks. They want to do something with you because you living rent-free in their head right now. This is somebody who can't stop thinking about you. Especially with that my dreams energy. Wow. And now we got the song by D'Angelo. Heaven must be like this. Collective. Somebody knows being with you is like being in heaven. But see, this is you with the resignation energy. You've given up. You've resigned. You're on a new path. You threw in the towel. You quit this situation, this entanglement. Wow. This card loves to come out. Lawyering up. That card is coming out to clarify you're so smart in the reverse. But this is somebody who maybe because they're feeling dumb right now, that's the reason why they're defensive and not wanting to answer any questions. This card says refusing to answer questions, defensive, protective. Hey, Kathy. Hello. Bottom of the deck, we have smoke and mirrors. This is someone who's still coming in with the shenanigans, y'all. If they're refusing to answer any questions, sounds like this is somebody who's about to come in playing dumb, like they don't know nothing. Wow. And got the audacity to be defensive. But seeing you sitting on a pedestal. But see, this is somebody who may have put you on a pedestal only to tear you down. But this person right here now sees you on your own pedestal. Too perfect to fail. Idealistic, respected, and admired. But this is someone, as you can see, they love getting the attention of others. It says, I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. But as you can see, you're getting that same type of attention that this person craves. Meanwhile, they want to be real defensive, though, and protective about their activities and what they've been doing behind the scenes. Still thinking about you, though, because it says you living rent-free in this person's head. They're still thinking about you. And at the bottom of the deck, you guys see, they consider you their dream. They're thinking about you in their dreams at night. They're dreaming of you. Wow, this card just said, take me. Right here. These two. Unsent messages. Scribbling without sending. For this person who's attached to their ex. Followed by black sheep. They all laughed at you, but now they all need your help. Outsider. Loner. Game changer. Is this you, collective? You the game changer? You the person who this person is writing these unsent messages to? Because truth be told, they're still infatuated with you, collective. This card says too hot, too heavy, too soon. Won't last, shouldn't last. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Hey, you know what? I'm on YouTube right now. If you able to tune in on the live. But I'll be look for StudStyle Tarot.
Okay.
StudStyle Tarot. Put a space between the two.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you shortly. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. But the more the merrier, right? The more people we can get in here, the merrier. So, y'all see how I had the double confirmation of the slow and steady winning the race in this deck? This is somebody who's infatuated with you right now because now you're in this winning energy. You're winning the race. But see, this is somebody who has a lot of pride, y'all, which is the reason why I think they're refusing to answer any questions when it comes to the choices that they made when it came to you. Because this is someone who's feeling really dumb right now, really stupid with this you're so smart in the reverse. Maybe this was somebody who tried to make you feel like you were dumb. Now seeing you sitting on a pedestal. There's the mailman. Boy, I'm telling you, I was waiting on him. It's after 4. Damn. Damn. It's okay though. Better late than never, right? So I see what I'm gonna have to do. Collective. Wow. We got 3 cards for that first card that's in the reverse. We got somebody who's low on fuel. So this is already given energy vampire, right? This person who's trying to act like they want to be all defensive and not answer no questions. I'm working on changing for myself. Is that an energetic message from this person? Don't look like they're doing a good job if they're standing here acting like they don't want to answer any questions. Maybe this is somebody who knows that the things that they've done to you, maybe you won't be able to forgive them for. And that's why they don't want to talk. See, this is someone who's feeling ghosted by you right now, collective. See, you're the shaman, you're the healer, but they're feeling ghosted by you. See, they need your energy. You know, a shaman, your energy is powerful. But what they've done to you, they're feeling like maybe you, oh wow, look, it came out. You can't forgive them. If you knew, wow, you see that? Confirmation. This is somebody who knows if you knew what they did to you, you wouldn't forgive them. Wow. See, I knew you were the one that ghosted them. hmm And what they probably did was they put everybody before you because they were after the attention of others here instead of focusing on you. See, and now this is somebody who just might be in spiritual jail because remember we saw you living rent free in this person's head. hmm You living rent free. You see where that card fell out, right, y'all? Fell out on the pedestal and the shaman, as well as the black sheep with the unsent messages. This is somebody who's pissed. hmm Because I told y'all, they doing jail time, spiritual jail, access denied. They are blocked, even though they're infatuated with you and you are only in their dreams. As real as it may seem, you were only in my dream. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. Y'all see that? But this is somebody who's blocked from you, collective, and they don't have the guts to send those unsent messages to you because they know they still attached to their ex. That ex ain't going nowhere, especially if they done had a baby with this person, a karmic child. The Tower at the bottom of the deck, huh? Ooh, that was confirmation on that karmic child, y'all. Sudden changes, crumbling down, chaos and destruction. It's going down, huh, in Karmicville. Maybe that's the reason why somebody's angry. Maybe because somebody is being drained over there where they're at, and that's why they low on fuel, needing to come back to you, the shaman. But see, they may have ghosted you. They could have ghosted you, collective. Wow. Yup. Because you were this sun energy. And you know sometimes when your light irritates people's demons, they run from the light. Happiness and joy, innocence, success and optimism. See, you this dandelion, this sun energy, and you having success right now, and you optimistic about your future because you have already moved on from this person. Remember we saw the fade away at the bottom of the deck when I first came on? When I first entered the building? Y'all remember? The chariot. See, yeah, you gone. You have the determination to move forward. You're moving forward. Wow, this looks like the Statue of Liberty on this chariot. Oh my God. Yup. Look at this, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see if I can get it clear for y'all. How's that look? Y'all see it? See, my camera is so delayed. But that looks like a Statue of Liberty. with the horses and the chariot there. You gone. You moving forward. You on to new horizons. The Magician. Manifestation, willpower, resourcefulness. Not only are you a shaman, but you in this magician energy. You know, you manifesting. You know, you standing in your power, your willpower right now is strong as ever. And you're very resourceful. See, and this is somebody who's in the Ten of Wands energy. They got all these burdens and stress, anxiety, and defeat, burnt out. There's somebody who angry and they burnt out. Confirmation. They're angry and they're burnt out. So they could be angry at themselves, right? Because really, this devil energy, it was because of these addictions, this toxicity, this need to do things in excess, them being codependent on somebody and wanting you at the same time. Now mad because they lost you. But this devil is still holding on to this heart on the chain. Y'all see it? Oh my God. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. This is somebody who's feeling disconnected from you. They're discontent and bored where they're at. And they're over there contemplating right now. They thinking about all this shit that has happened and how they wound up losing access to you. And they not happy. They are not happy, collective, about the bed that they have made for themselves. But collective, this is somebody who is attached to their ex, and maybe their ex is this devil who's holding on to their heart by a string. Maybe this codependency that they have to their ex, maybe their ex is a devil. Maybe this person is coming towards you in devil energy, trying to be defensive and not answer any questions because they need your help. Remember, I think we saw that at the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to remember what card it was. Damn, I'm going to have to go back. Wait, because it was a couple of cards that we saw. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Wow. Boy, not only does this person have father wounds, I'm seeing they also got mother wounds too. They got a lot going on, y'all. See? Oh, one of the cards was father wounds. Y'all remember? That was at the bottom. Oh, that part. And then this is somebody who's still got the audacity to feel like they want you to have their kids. That was crazy. When I saw that, I was like, wow. You know, there was one more card that came out. There it is. It was the You're Mysterious. Remember? I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Maybe that's how you feel about them, that they're mysterious. And they have to be if they're still attached to an ex. So, oh, I think the other one was unblock me. Right. They want you to unblock them too. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say, but collective, they're still attached to their ex. What is there to talk about? They gonna have to be left dreaming about you because you are this sun energy and they are this devil energy collective. And we see the two contrasts in the energies. This is somebody who's clearly on demon time, trying to get back into your energy. I'm going to get a closing message from Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have protection, finding what's important. I think this is Spirit letting you know that you're protected from this devil, especially with the access denied coming up right there. Access is denied for this person who's infatuated with you. So you got to at least know that you're protected, collective. And Spirit is saying, keep your vision. Stay focused on your vision, which this card says, contemplating the future. Keep looking forward. Keep thinking ahead. Keep contemplating the possibilities that lie ahead for you. Because this past person is still attached to somebody else, collective. Bottom of the deck, you've been given your freedom from this person. This is the energy at the bottom of the deck. Break the chains. You're breaking the chains from this past person and looking forward, right, to your future. Because you in this magician energy. You a powerful manifester and you a shaman. You can have whatever you like, is what I heard, collective. It's your world. The ball is in your court right now. Okay. Spirit just gave me one more card, y'all. Effort. Continue to make an effort conquering your demons. Okay? Wow. And that's what you're doing right now. Continue conquering your demons. Bottom of the deck. Because time now is on your side, which is what I heard, collective. Divine timing is at play. And in divine timing, the enemy is being removed from your life. And you are being able to move forward, which is the reason why I see the two contrasting energies, the devil and the sun. The sun is focusing on the future, while you got someone else over here feeling real stupid because they put you in that energy of contemplating the future and not even looking at them anymore because you have let the past be the past, right? You're leaving the past in the past. And that's why, your protection is also blocking this person. But we see that devil energy. They're obsessed. There it is again. Obsessed after this ending. And y'all see the Grim Reaper on that card. That means no second chances. This is dead, dead. But this is somebody who's really still going to come in trying to charm you because they're a sweet talker. They're very manipulative and collective. They're missing you. Remember, you're living rent-free in their head right now. This is somebody who can't take that. They can't take you living in their head the way you do. I mean, they're dreaming about you. You know, and when they're awake, they're thinking about you. And when they sleep, they're dreaming about you. Now, that's infatuation for real, right? Caught in the act. Self-incriminating offenses. Yeah, this is somebody who, you already know they done got themselves caught up with a copycat, unoriginal and super basic. They got themselves caught. That incriminating offense, they got themselves caught up with a copycat. Maybe that karmic. Collective. I'm going to just look at a couple more right here and then I got to go. 4 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Yup. This is you. Close to succeed. Persistence and fatigue. Resilience. Close to succeed. Oh, wait, this is the 9 of Wands. I'm sorry. Not the 3 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. So, yeah, this is you really guarded towards this person. The 9 of Wands in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot is somebody who's really guarded. But even though you're guarded, you're still close to success. And you're being resilient right now at this time. You still have persistence. Even though you tired, like, you're tired of what you were going through with this person. And you now are going towards new creative, opportunities, new initiative, inspiration. You going towards new things that inspire you. New beginnings, new starts elsewhere, passionate new starts, passionate new beginnings. So that could be, new businesses that you're starting, and you're maintaining this Queen of Swords energy when it comes to this past person who wants to come towards you because they're not happy and bored where they're at. Collective. Continue conquering. See, look at that confirmation. Continue conquering your demons. Okay, collective? Keep moving forward. You're doing good. This person is still attached to a devil energy. And you already know if this is somebody who's coming in with an attachment, this is somebody who can't be committed to you. They can't give you the type of connection that you're looking for, collective. So continue to leave this person in the past. And you keep moving forward. Their access is already denied. So I'm going to leave it there. This is somebody who hasn't done any work on themselves, but feeling like they need you, collective, because they're still obsessed and infatuated. That's all it is. You have passionate new beginnings ahead. Keep going forward towards those new opportunities. Somebody just might wind up being a possibility worth keeping. All right, collective. Y'all be good to each other. Until the next time, namaste.